Hello friend, we have started the first chapter of 10th syllabus Heredity and Evolution. In previous video, we have discussed about the first point heredity and hereditary changes. Now in this we have to cover second point transcription, translation and translocation. So to know these three processes transcription, translation and translocation, we have to know first what is central dogma. So first we will define central dogma. The process in which the proteins are synthesized by DNA through RNA is called as central dogma. मीन्स व्हाट, एक ऐसी प्रोसेस जिसमें प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस होता है, डीएनए से प्रोटीन सिंथेसिस होता है, बट किसकी हेल्प से? आरएनए की मदद से. ओके, नाउ ये जो सेंट्रल डॉगमा की प्रोसेस है उसी को जो प्रोटीन का डीएनए से सिंथेसिस होना विद द हेल्प ऑफ आरएनए, इन सब को ट्रांसक्रिप्शन, ट्रांसलेशन, ट्रांसलोकेशन कहते हैं. नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू सी हाउ दिस प्रोसेस takes place. So first of all we will write in short, when DNA synthesized mRNA, especially the messenger RNA, then this process is known as transcription. First process. And when the mRNA, messenger RNA, synthesize protein called as synthesized, known as translation. Okay. Now first we are going to see the transcription process, how DNA synthesize mRNA, means messenger RNA. Transcription. Now let us first draw a DNA diagram to understand. Okay. Now let consider this is a coding strand and this is a template strand. We can't transcribe a coding strand, but we can transcribe a template strand. This is the structure of DNA, and here you can see in the dotted line mRNA. The mRNA is formed. Now how mRNA is formed? Let us see. Here A, G, C, A, T, G. Okay, means this group of three nucleotide is known as codon. When three nucleotide is present in group is known as a codon. Okay, there are number of codon present on the DNA strands, means at the coding strand also and on the template strand also. But when mRNA is formed at that time, then mRNA forms a complementary strand against the template strand, means a same strand like coding strand. But in case of mRNA, thymine is replaced by uracil, means when adenine will code for thymine, means in case of mRNA we will write uracil. Guanine will code for cytosine, cytosine will code for guanine, adenine will code for uracil, thymine will code for adenine, guanine will code for cytosine. Means they forms parallel or anticodon on mRNA. Okay. Now this process is known as transcription. We are going to draw mRNA in this form. Now we have taken uracil, cytosine, guanine, uracil, adenine, cytosine, and here adenine, uracil and guanine. Okay. Now we will draw the structure of cell. In case of eukaryotes, let us see, consider this is nucleus. Here the DNA material, and here the mRNA is formed and it comes towards the ribosome. This is a ribosome. Okay. This is mRNA which come towards the ribosome, and here the cytoplasm is present. As we have seen difference between prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, we have said that transcription process occurs in nucleus, whereas translation process occur in the cytoplasm. Now the next point we are going to see is translation. Now first, to understand the process of translation, we have to understand what is a triplet codon, and we have to define the triplet codon. The code of each amino acid consists of 3 nucleotides. It is called as triplet codon. Now let us draw the mRNA. Means A, C, U, G, G, U, A, C, C, etc. Okay. Now this group of 3 nucleotide forms one codon. Triplet codon, we will say 3 nucleotides are present, so we will call trip means 3. So 3 nucleotides are present, so we will call it as a codon. This codon will code for different amino acid. This codon will code for different amino acid, and this codon will code for different amino acid. Means as a long chain of amino acid is formed. Now translation process. We will see that process of translation. Now for translation process, first amino acid should be activated. First amino acid get activated, then it comes and bind with tRNA, means transfer RNA, and forms enzyme tRNA complex or amino acid tRNA complex. Now you see mRNA is present. A, C, U, G, G, U, A, C, C. Okay. Now this codon or this codon and this codon. This codon will code for different amino acid. Same process. This codon will code for different amino acid, and this codon will code for different amino acid. Okay. Then a long chain of amino acid is formed, known as a translation. But what is here? mRNA. With the help of mRNA, means a messenger RNA. Now translocation. What is translocation? Translocation means to bind something with something. Okay. Means here one amino acid is formed, means which code for any codon, one amino acid is formed, means long chain of amino acid is formed. Okay, to bind this long chain of amino acid, here peptide bonds are formed. Here the peptide bonds are formed and attached to each amino acid and forms a long chain of polypeptide or forms a complex protein. So this is the process of translation, translocation and transcription. Okay, so this was the topic in 10th. Here is the process of transcription, translation and translocation. DNA synthesize mRNA is known as transcription. It takes place in nucleus. mRNA synthesize protein is known as translation. It takes place in cytoplasm. And the process of binding amino acid with the help of peptide bond is known as translocation. Means two adjacent amino acid is get bind with the peptide bond and forms a complex protein. ये प्रोसेस कहाँ तक चलती है? जहाँ तक स्टॉप कोडॉन नहीं आ जाता. स्टॉप कोडॉन क्यों कहते हैं? ऐसा कोडॉन आता है जो किसी भी अमाइनो एसिड को कोड नहीं करता. सो it codes for nothing, so called as a nonsense codon. So thank you friends for watching my video.